Frederick Douglass was born into slavery in Talbot County, Maryland in 1818. Defying a ban on learning to read or write, Douglass learned the alphabet when he was around 12. In early September 1838, at the age of 20, Douglass succeeded in escaping from slavery. After he escaped, Frederick Douglass began his career in public speaking and writing. He published his own newspaper, participated in the first Women's Rights Convention, and wrote 3 autobiographies. By the time of the Civil War, Douglass was one of the most famous black men in the country. He used his status to influence the role of African Americans in the country and helped aid in the Reconstruction process. Reconstruction is the federal government's program of political, social, and economic restructuring across the South, including an attempt to accord legal equity and political power to former slaves. Notice the word part, construction, meaning to build. Therefore, reconstruction means to rebuild. In 1863, Frederick Douglass conferred with President Andrew Johnson on the subject of black suffrage. Suffrage is the right to vote in political elections. In addition to political power, Reconstruction offered blacks the promise of economic independence. However, amid the general poverty of the South at war's end, wages paid to freemen were lower than those paid to slaves. A freedman is a former slave who has been released from slavery through legal means. Note the word part free, meaning not or no longer confined, imprisoned, or controlled. Many freedmen worked on plots as sharecroppers. Sharecropping is an agricultural labor system that developed throughout the South following Reconstruction. Under this arrangement, laborers with no land of their own worked on farm plots owned by others, and at the end of the season, landowners paid workers a share of the crop. Notice the word part share, meaning a portion of a larger amount that is divided among a number of people, and also crop, a cultivated plant. Frederick Douglass worked to fight against segregation. Segregation is the enforced separation of different racial groups in a country, community, or establishment. Note the word part segregate, meaning to isolate or divide. In thousands of speeches and editorials, Douglass fought against slavery and racism, provided a voice of hope for his people, embraced anti-slavery politics, and preached his own brand of American ideals. Brilliant, heroic, and unwavering, Frederick Douglass remains a symbol of his age and a unique American voice for social justice.